All right, let's dive into a really fascinating story today. We're heading to the heart of Naples to uncover a mysterious and, frankly, powerful phrase, a cry that's absolutely packed with centuries of faith, hope, and, a little bit of anxiety. We are talking about faccia gialla.
And this is it. This is the phrase, faccia gialla fa un miracolo. You can just feel the energy in those words, can't you? This isn't some quiet prayer. No, it's a desperate plea, almost a demand, that the faithful shout out. An entire city's hopes and fears are all wrapped up in this one single cry.
So that leads us to the big question, right? What in the world does this plea actually mean? And maybe even more important, who is this yellow face that they're calling on to perform a miracle? Well, let's get into it. Okay, so to really get the plea, first we have to figure out who it's being said to. It's time to finally reveal the identity of Faccia Gialla.
So what is faccia gialla? Well, it literally just means yellow face. But here's the thing. This is not an insult at all. It's actually a nickname, a term of endearment and deep respect. It's what the people of Naples call Saint Januarius, and it refers directly to this incredible golden bust where his relics are kept.
So who was Saint Januarius? Or, as you'll hear in Italian, San Gennaro. Well, he is the patron saint of Naples. I mean, he's not just some figure from history. For the city, he's a living presence, a core part of its identity. And that golden bust, the yellow face, that's the ultimate symbol of his protection and the incredible faith the people of Naples have in him. All right, now that we know who Facciagialli is, let's talk about the miracle itself, because this is where the story gets absolutely wild. We're talking about a phenomenon that revolves entirely around the saint's blood. The entire tradition, all the hope, all the fear, it really all boils down to this one object, a small ancient vial that is said to hold the dried blood of San Gennaro himself. For hundreds and hundreds of years, this single relic has been the absolute center of the city's devotion. So how does this whole miracle work? Let's walk through it. The story goes that way back when the saint was martyred, a woman named Eusebia collected some of his blood. Now, for most of the year, this blood is just a dark, solid, dried-up mass inside the vial. But then, and this is the amazing part, a few times a year, during these huge ceremonies, everyone gathers and watches as that solid substance miraculously liquefies, turning back into this vibrant red liquid right before their eyes. Okay, so we've got a saint, we've got a vial of his blood that turns from solid to liquid. But the really crucial question here is why? Why does this matter so much to an entire city? This is so much more than just a historical curiosity. It's a living, breathing sign for the people there.
For the people of Naples, this isn't just some weird scientific anomaly or a relic changing form. No way. The liquefaction is seen as a direct message from their protector, San Gennaro. It's a sign, a promise, or sometimes a warning. It's actual communication. And this really lays out the stakes. There are only two ways this can go, and the outcome means everything. If the blood liquefies, it's a blessing. It's a sign of good fortune, that the city is protected. But if it fails to liquefy, that is seen as a terrible, terrible omen, a sign that disaster might be on the horizon for Naples. I mean, can you even imagine the tension in that cathedral? So at the end of the day, this whole thing is a powerful testament to the city's faith. The miracle is a sign of hope, right? It's a plea for protection. And it's this incredibly potent, regular reminder of the unbreakable bond between the people of Naples and their patron saint. And that brings us all the way back to where we started. Faccia gialla fa un miracolo. Now we get it. Now we understand it's so much more than just a few words. It's a city holding its collective breath, calling out to its golden-faced protector to please show them a sign, grant them safety, and perform the miracle just one more time. It's incredible, isn't it? The story of San Gennaro shows us how a single object, a vial of blood, can carry the hopes and fears of an entire community. And that kind of leaves us with a bigger question to think about. What unique symbols does your own community turn to for hope when times get tough?